Hello, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new spanking tier list video. Yes, my video, tier list video that we're going to be doing. It's not iDubbbz, okay? All right, I know he just did another president thing, but I thought of this before he did. I actually did. I genuinely did. I put up this file and I had this setting here and I didn't have time to record that one time, and now I look like a goddamn idiot for doing another tier list, but this is mine and no one else's. So today we're going to be talking about cereals. Now, what brought this upon what was conversations I had with peoples about different cereals, and it really struck a chord with me. It really made me think about what is the best cereal, what's the worst cereal, why do people like different cereals, because cereals are extremely important. You know, they start your day off real nice, or it could turn out real bad. It really depends on the experience, and the experience really all comes down to cereal, because most people's breakfasts consist of cereal. Let's be real, you're not going to make yourself bacon and eggs and pancakes and all that stuff. You're not going to grab yourself a granola bar. No, you're going straight for that cereal bowl, or maybe a midnight snack, maybe even an afternoon snack. Maybe you're an adventurer and you like that afternoon cereal box. Okay, well, let's start off going top to bottom. Apple Jacks. Now, Apple Jacks is straight fire. Honestly, I don't have a problem with Apple Jacks. It always turns out good. There's some problems you get with the Apple Jacks where you get that really hard piece in there. I know a lot of cereals probably have this too, but it seems to be an excess with Apple Jacks. Also, the little red dots on the outside, I don't really know if you would call that cinnamon, but they have like little things on the outside of the little Cheerio looking cereal, and it gets in your bowl, so when you're drinking it, sometimes that gets in the back of your teeth and you bite down in it and it's a burst of cinnamon. But regardless of that, I think Apple Jacks is a top tier cereal. The milk tastes good afterwards. It doesn't get really soggy. It holds its crunch without getting too soggy after a while. So I'm definitely going to be throwing Apple Jacks. You know what? We're throwing Apple Jacks up in the A tier, guys. Straight up A tier. All right, now for Trix. Trix are for kids, and man, ain't that the truth, because I don't like Trix anymore. I enjoyed Trix so much when I was a kid, and I don't anymore. And I don't really know the full reason. I think it's too much. You know, when you get older, when you're younger, you love sweet things, you love extremely sweet things, but then when you get older, you start to appreciate, actual good tasting things, and not just think everything just needs to be clouded with sugar. And that's what Trix is. It's too much fruitiness, too much sugar. It gets soggy pretty quick. I don't know. I don't really like Trix that much, so I'm probably going to be throwing this. It's hovering. Yeah, I'll throw it. For my childhood's sake, I'll throw it in the C category. Now for Froot Loops, another top tier cereal. Now the only reason my wife doesn't like Froot Loops is because she threw them up. But for me, I still enjoy them. I think Froot Loops are a dominating cereal. The only issue they have is a little thing I called waxy. It's waxy. I don't know if you describe it like that, but you get this sort of film on the roof of your mouth when you eat Froot Loops, and it lingers. It lingers really hard, and it's the only way to describe it is it's like a waxy taste. And I think Froot Loops is the only one that really has that. But I just don't get it. It's so strange. I still love Froot Loops, but it always has a waxy aftertaste that sticks with you. So I'm going to have to throw Froot Loops in the C category. Deal with it. Now, Honey Nut Cheerios. Healthy, good for you, sweet but not too sweet, and the milk tastes good afterwards. Honestly, Honey Nut Cheerios is a classic. I've never had an issue with it. It doesn't get too soggy. It's nice. It does get stale quick, though, but definitely throwing Honey Nut Cheerios up in the A category. Easy clap, easy. Okay, Raisin Bran Crunch. didn't really care for it much when I originally had it. You think raisins? What? I'm a child. I don't like raisins. I like sweet things. But once you have Raisin Bran Crunch, it's like an oatmeal raisin cookie because I don't know. Every time I've seen Raisin Bran, I've just been too scared to go after it. But I tried a bite recently. It's good. I enjoy it. It's like an oatmeal raisin cookie, like I just said. So Raisin Bran Crunch, I'm going to throw you. Also, I just want to mention this because all the cereals beforehand had the thick oval or circle structure, except Trix. But I mean Trix, like they have Trix balls, they have Trix covered like looks like fruit, but those are all like big pieces of cereal. Now the reason I like this form of cereal, the flake cereal is better than big cereal. It's just the truth. It is because, and the reasoning behind it is you can adequately tell how much milk you need to put in there. Because if you had those big pieces and you pour some milk in it, the cereal just rises up, and you can't really tell. How much milk you want. Also, you get more cereal because when I get cereal, I load the bowl. Okay, so when I pour milk in there, sometimes my cereal overflows, and I don't want that. If I get the flakes stay nice in place. They might rise a little bit, but the milk goes through every little flake, and it's perfect. It's nice. I love it. So Raisin Bran Crunch, I'm probably going to throw you in the B category because I can't really say you live up to Apple Jacks or Cheerios, but you're definitely top notch. Now, Cocoa Puffs. Ooh, Cocoa Puffs. Really, really. The milk. It's the chocolate milk that you drink afterwards that really makes you love the Cocoa Puffs. Really, I don't want to throw too many cereals in the A category, but I think we're going to have to do it. I mean, Cocoa Puffs just kills. I haven't had Cocoa Puffs in a while, but it kills. It always kills. Okay, now Honey Bunches of Oats. Straight up, not even going to say a word. Boom. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious. It feels good when you eat Honey Nut Cheerios because you're eating the flakes, you're eating the crunch, and you're having like that healthy taste. I don't even really know if you would call Honey Nut Cheerios healthy. I mean, technically, they're supposedly more healthy than sugary cereals, but they're not overly sugary that it overpowers the taste of it. And it just has that nice taste where you feel refreshed when you eat it, and it's just so good. It's always so good. So Honey Nut Cheerios are obviously at the top. Captain Crunch. Oh, Captain Crunch. Honestly, I think they kind of suffer from the same Fruit Loop problem. They have the filmy, waxy taste to it. Also, the pieces are hard. The pieces are powerful. And then when they get soggy, they're just like powerful but not crunchy. If that makes sense, they're hard. And no one likes super hard cereal. So Captain Crunch, I'm going to have to throw you down in the D category. I'm sorry, but every time I've had you, I haven't enjoyed you. Your milk afterwards, subpar. Your crunch is too crunch. It has to be a solid crunch, but not a crunch that genuinely hurts your mouth. Now, Reese's Puffs, it's okay. It's always been okay. I mean, we can all agree. Honestly, like, let's be real. No, like, do you really go to your grocery store and think, damn, I want some Reese's Puffs? No, you never see that. You never see someone who goes to the store and walks down the aisle and just sits there like, God damn it, I want me some Reese's Puffs. Those are just the things that, oh, maybe you happen to want to try it sometime, or maybe, I don't know, your mom had it on the shelf at one point in time. Say if you're a kid and you know, your mom goes shopping. Maybe she bought it thinking, oh, you know, Reese's Puff candy bar. My child must love this. No, Mom, I don't like it. It's not that great, but it's okay enough for me to eat, so I'll eat it. Okay, honey. Okay. Now we're gonna put Reese's Puffs in the C category. Just because of the song. Just because of the song. I mean, come on. Okay, now Frosted Flakes, the originator of flake cereal. Not sure if that's true, but flakes is in the name, so you can only assume that they are the originator of flake cereal. Bomb ass cereal. Only issue I have with them is there might be that overcooked flake that you get caught and you bite down really hard and it's just a really hard piece. But I feel like that's rare. I've had it. I've just had so much Frosted Flakes that I can tell you it's rare. Okay, so guess what we're doing? Guess what we're yes. We're doing that. Cookie Crisp. Oh God. Oh, are you stupid? Are you dumb? You enjoy Cookie Crisp? You unironically enjoy Cookie Crisp. I don't know how you would ironically enjoy Cookie Crisp, but who knows? What? It's stale. It's stale cookies. It's stale cookies. Who wants stale cookies? No one. They're hard to eat because they're like discs. They're big. It's just falls everywhere. It's not good. I mean, maybe without milk you could say they're okay, but at the end of the day, you're still eating stale cookies. That's not good. Lucky Charms. Actually, yeah. I'm just gonna put it in E because I think that'll fill out every list. Lucky Charms? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Like literally every time I've eaten Lucky Charms, here's how it goes, right? I got my bowl of Lucky Charms. Okay, here's like 3 marshmallows. Okay, I'm gonna get a spoonful of that because it has 3 marshmallows in there. That was a pretty decent bite, not terrible. Okay, now here's like 4 or 5 stacked up. Okay, let me get that. And okay, that too much marshmallow. I don't know. That's like a little bit too sweet. And then you get to the end. And then you get to the end of your cereal bowl. All you have is that disgusting cardboard tasting ass cereal. It's cardboard. The little golden brown pieces that you get in there, they're not cereal. Like literally Lucky Charms, you should just call it marshmallows with cardboard. Like that's all it is. The only thing that makes a cereal okay is if you get a spoonful of an even amount of marshmallows, and it has to be a good. I wouldn't say even. That wouldn't make any sense. It has to be an even ratio. It has to be a solid ratio. I would say about 4-to-1 when it comes to like the 1 is the marshmallows, the 4 is the cardboard pieces. But at the end of the day, no. And then they made the Lucky Charms extra marshmallows, and then it's too sweet. And then they made Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes? What? No. Frosted Flakes are delicious by themselves, and they're sweet. They're sweet. That's the thing. You want to add a sweet cereal and throw marshmallows on it? Are you trying to kill me? No, you're wrong. Rice Krispies, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. I've never had a problem with them. The only thing is when you eat Rice Krispie treats, like not frosted. By the way, frosted Rice Krispies are dank. But if you eat them by themselves and you sprinkle some sugar on there, it's pretty good. I've had some solid bowls of Rice Krispies. They're probably going to be around the B category, honestly. I would definitely venture to say. Now, an unpopular opinion. This is going to be unpopular. I'm telling you right now because everyone always talks about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It sucks. It sucks. Why Okay, let me rephrase that. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I've eaten plenty of times. I've had plenty of times. But it's just the cinnamon on it. It's just the sprinkles of cinnamon and sugar all over the cereal gets all in my bowl, okay? Honestly, I just don't think it goes good with milk. Like cinnamon, like eating those little pieces, I can eat those all day. They're like crackers, they're like nice cinnamon sugar crackers. But when you get a bowl of milk in there with all that, the milk starts to get all that sugar and cinnamon all just layered in there, and you could taste like the granulated sugar and cinnamon all in there with the cereal, and then you get the soggy pieces of Cinnamon Toast Crunch because it gets soggy super fast because they're really thin and have that fluffiness to them, so they get soggy. It's not like flakes, because flakes are crispy, but this ain't crispy. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I'm gonna have to throw you with Captain Crunch because of the whole cinnamon sugar vibe that's going on. I don't really say that your Lucky Charms bad, because you know what? At least you figured out your shit. Like Lucky Charms is an adventure because it's a job. It's a job to have a good bowl of Lucky Charms, to find out the good ratio after every spoonful. It's a job, and I don't like that. Fruity Pebbles. Boom, right there. Fruity Pebbles knocks it out of the park every time. No. Let's throw it in an A category because Fruity Pebbles does have a tendency to get super soggy super quick. But Fruity Pebbles is still good. Is really good. The milk afterwards, the crunchy with they're so small, so it's like you get a big full bite and it's just like, it's good. All the crispy little bits in there. Oh, it's so good. But then then they get soggy. Well, let's be real. All soggy cereal is bad. Some soggy cereal are worse soggy than others, if that makes sense. Like Fruity Pebbles, that's a bad soggy. Maybe Frosted Flakes, it's okay soggy. Honey Nut Cheerios, Honey Bunches of Oats, it's a pretty good soggy. Let's be real. But Fruity Pebbles gets soggy real fast. But that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my cereal tier list, the one and only, the one that beats them all. If you're going to your grocery store, bring this list with you because it will help you in your venture to pick out your cereals. Because let's be real, every time you go to a grocery store, you don't know what cereal you're going to get. You never do. But this is the one. This is the list. Thank you, everyone, for watching.